You guys were thinking it too, hey? Right, when you said, it's alive, yeah. That's Chef Cray, right? Yeah, you agree. Well, you saw that too. I mean, you agree. Chef Chad, man, what a ball of energy. Always great to have him here in our studios. But it's time for us to reflect on a feel-good story that was brought on by a company called SAPREF, which is one of South Africa's biggest oil refineries, who, as part of their recent 50th anniversary celebrations, decided to take on a legacy project in which they invested in schools across the rural KZN. These schools were chosen in consultation with the KZN Department of Education, and they did wonderful things to try and encourage a love for reading, a love for books, by giving these schools mobile libraries, because previously they had none, and now they have mobile libraries armed with some 800 books. There are TVs, educational DVDs, and furthermore, 2 of these schools, in order to as part of the long-term commitment that SAPREF is making to this investment, they have injected 2 science labs into these schools. I mean, can you just imagine what that will do for the future of these children at these schools? And I think that it's time that we show the people at home, shall we? Let's do that.
In honor of their 50th anniversary, South Africa's largest crude oil refinery has reaffirmed its commitment to the development of neighboring communities through a range of sustainable projects, particularly in education.
In a developing economy, you'll need engineers, you'll need scientists, because they are at the foundation of creating economic development and employment. As an existing player, and we're celebrating our 50th anniversary this year, which I'm really proud, we have a role to play. So over the last few years, we've partnered with the schools in the community to invest in science labs. That's a long-running program, and we've just done number 11 and 12 today.
The labs are part of the group's flagship social investment program. Each is equipped with state-of-the-art apparatus to inspire young, budding scientists.
Going to help our learners to improve results, and it's also going to help our learners to have university entrance. To sustain what we've been given, we are going actually to share that science lab with other neighboring schools. I think by so doing, they can also go out, our learners, to help other learners, and the science will be open to other schools and other community members who have interest in science.
I'm a physical science student, and I attend a government school, PR Patha Secondary, and I think with the limited amount of facilities, it was quite difficult to perform well under these circumstances. But I think now that SAPREF has sponsored us this wonderful laboratory and this advanced equipment that we have here, I think this has really motivated us and encouraged us as a school, and has also given us the opportunity to further our studies as engineers and scientists in the future, and hopefully also increase the pass rate and the number of distinctions that we produce at the end of this year.
As part of their 50th anniversary legacy project, 50 mobile libraries were also donated to 50 primary schools across KwaZulu-Natal.
Science labs are our flagships projects, but we've also invested in computer labs, and we've invested in Saturday schools with science and maths teaching. But more and more we learn that we need to start younger, and it starts with learning to read. Because reading is a key skill and competence you'll need for any form of education. So we've invested in these mobile libraries to spark their interest and creativity in books.
What we're aiming to achieve with this project is to strengthen literacy levels in primary schools across KZN, because we believe literacy is the foundation of all learning.
We didn't have a library, we didn't have books. We need to go to the libraries to do our assignments. Now we're going to do our assignments near the school, not going to the libraries.
SAPREF was always given back to the community. Our children do not have libraries where they live. They are not able to do research. They depend on what we have in the classroom. But this will then open doors for them and will also motivate them to read.
It will enable us to achieve President Nelson Mandela's ideal that a reading nation is a winning nation.
Out of those schools, each of the kids would read 1 book next year, and then 50 times 1,000. 50,000 books would have been read through SAPREF's 50th anniversary legacy project. And yeah, that would make me proud and happy.